All right, what's going on, y'all? We got my good friend here, Nashon Ash.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me, man.
Of course, my pleasure.
Yes, sir.
Thanks
Yes,
for coming
sir.
out.
Of course.
Appreciate
man.
it. What's
Yeah.
been going on with you? First of all, let's hear who you are.
Yeah.
You know where you're from, what you do.
Man, Nashon. Some people know me as Navio. Who I am, born and raised from Syracuse, New York. What I do, I run my own wellness company. I love
What's the name of the wellness company?
Swell Wellness.
Swell
Yeah.
Wellness.
So Swell Wellness, owner, CEO of Swell Wellness, content creator, and I love to make music. I DJ. I'm an artist. That's hence Navio. Started off producing 2018. So producer, artist, content creator, wellness company owner.
So a man of many different hats.
Yeah,
to say the least.
For sure.
What do you get the most enjoyment out of all those things, or is it pretty equal?
I think music. To be honest, music is. I think music because it's like where I feel most free. It doesn't feel like work. It feels like, like say I'm having a long work week, I can go, into the studio and just be free. And
Yeah.
I kind of use that as a way to like not burn out.
Right.
Because a lot of times we can work, but if we don't have some type of like outlet where we can be free, be creative, and have some type of love or passion for something, I feel like it can, burnout can happen. They say burnout isn't even real. You just don't do enough of the things that you love to do. So definitely music for sure.
I think that's very well said. And personally, like I've been a victim of burnout, and it's exactly what you said. It's all work, no play, and at the end of the day, you need to have some time to relax, create, use your imagination, and not just go through the motions of everyday life and everyday work life, for that matter.
I agree. Yeah, I think that's like super powerful because, if there is no balance, then you can fall victim to burnout. But I know a lot of successful people that emphasize making some time to do something fun because like we only on this planet for a certain amount of time. So like the work is always gonna
You only
be there.
live once.
Yeah, the work's always gonna be there. But it definitely should be, like you said, it should be a good balance, man. Whether that's one fun thing at the end of the week. That way you work, you grind every day, you grind, and the weekend, you're like, all right, cool, I'm gonna go get in the studio, or I'm gonna go for a hike, or I'm gonna go skiing this weekend. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a good balance. That way you're still having fun, you're still being creative, you still are like being a human, versus just
Absolutely.
doing work all the time. So yeah. Yep.
So with your music, first of all, what's your DJ name?
Navio, DJ
Navio?
Navio, everything
Okay,
Navio,
everything
artist
Navio.
name Navio, producer name Navio,
But it's spelled Navo.
NA.V.O.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Make sure you
man.
follow NAV.
Oh.
Sorry.
NA.V.O.
On
Yo.
Instagram. You got a
Yes, sir.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's,
got TikTok.
NA_V_O. They won't let me put the dots for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with TikTok, but they ain't let me do it.
They're so particular about like all the different platforms and websites when you join them, like the password. Like you have to have a special character, uppercase, lowercase, and like all
Yeah.
these different requirements. And it's like, can I just like make my
Yeah,
own
bro, like-
password that I've been using for years
For
and not get harassed by your system?
Yeah, bro, it's crazy, man. They ask for so much, and then it's like once you get on there, you on there. But it is a good platform, so it's like it's worth the hassle. It's definitely worth the hassle because they say that like TikTok is the easiest to like blow up or go viral. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's super essential though.
Do you feel like there's a certain type of content that does well on TikTok versus Instagram? Like you have to differentiate. You can't just post the same content across the platforms.
That's a good question, bro.
I've found
I'm
that
still
personally.
trying to figure this whole content.
Yeah.
content
If anyone
thing
figured
out,
the
you know what I
algorithm
mean?
out, let us know, please.
Nah, for real. I think TikTok is like, it's super like, I don't know, TikTok got its own like vibe to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Sometimes people will post like a carousel
It's
of
super
like pictures.
meme filled.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah.
Like
and
you
then-
either find those super mega influencers like Charlie D'Amelio, or it's just like meme pages that blow up.
Yeah.
And some of them are hilarious, but
Yeah.
like That's not my style personally.
Yeah, nah, same. And I think with the like you said with the meme pages, like sometimes people just go grab some videos from anywhere and start posting, but they post consistently them random videos,
Yeah.
or maybe it's a specific niche and they not even showing their face, but they getting a bunch of traction.
Right.
You know, which is like, dang. So it kind of, you know, in terms of a person doing it from like for themselves or making their own content or making their own brand, it can be like, dang, like it just take a little bit more time to build, you know, build that up, you know. So.
And do you manage all your social platforms? You do all the editing, everything?
Yeah, everything, literally everything. Like,
you've been doing a really good job.
Sure, I appreciate it, bro. It definitely was a learning curve. I'm still learning. Like, I'm still trying to figure stuff out. To be honest, like, if I had a team, that would be freaking great. But you know, we baby steps, and on the music end too. You know, for the most part, I engineer my own music. I make my own beats. I even DJ my own music sometimes. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's a good way to. I forgot what it's called.
Could you pull up a beat real quick on your phone?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
We'll try and play it through the mic, but
let's see. I got business cards.
Because I see all your like business and fitness content, but I haven't seen it much in the music.
I mean, I'll play this. I'll play one of the most recent songs real quick.
You're on Spotify and Apple Music, right?
Yep.
Check them out.
So this song is I made the beat, and it's the most recent song. The beat took like 10 minutes. It's crazy.
I feel like it's gonna be blaring through the mic, but whatever.
Hold on, let me back it up. It's the cover art. Yeah. Oh man.
Who took this or who edited this?
So
it's actually really cool.
AI.
No way.
So that's an actual picture. I was on stage. I was being interviewed, and it was a picture that I took.
Yeah.
So I just took that picture, and then I put it in AI, and I was like, make this little album cover. And then put the parental advisory, explicit content at the bottom, and then threw some smoke on the screen, and then put like a paper kind of frame around it. I'm like, oh shoot, this one came out all right.
Yeah.
Or I'm like, shoot, it's there. Why not use it? You know, AI is a tool, bro.
I think anyone that's denying the fact that it's a time saver or that it's not going to help them in their business is just really kidding them. So I honestly haven't heard that from too many people.
Yeah.
But
and it's still some people that don't believe in AI. I'm like, what's there not to believe in? Like, you can literally ask whatever you want.
I think it can never recreate the human imagination.
Yeah, 100%.
Or emotion. It doesn't have that yet. But it can streamline all your tasks that like just are brainless work, or even not. Like it can do some pretty complex stuff at this point.
Yeah, bro, you can make a business in a day.
Yeah,
with AI.
You can make
an app.
You can make an app in 10 minutes if you just give it some input and like tell it what you want.
Make an app. Like, you ever heard of Base 44?
I was literally just about to say Base 44.
That junk is crazy.
I was on YouTube all day today,
crazy.
And I probably saw 20 Base 44 ads.
Yeah, them ads are going crazy.
Yeah.
But it's useful though. You know,
maybe one day we can do a Base 44 ad.
Yeah, nah, for real. They might as well that's free promo. We out here promoting Base 44 for real. If people don't know, they don't know. But that's, you know, now is the time to do anything you ever wanted to do.
There's never been a better time to be alive, especially be in business.
Yeah, for sure. And I think a lot of businesses now is like, so many people are getting into business, but like business is like, you got to understand how business works in order to like even build a foundation. You know, I'm still in the beginning of business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, of course I've had clients, I've, you know, made sales, stuff like that. But in terms of like understanding the foundation of how business works, that took some time to like, you know, to put together. But, you know, actually doing the work and bringing everything together, now it's like, okay, cool. What's the next step? And you know, you talk about ads. You know who Alex Hormozy is?
Of course.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So
I have his book right over there, 100K or 100 mil money models.
oh, word?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. He did like 100 mil.
Did you get through the whole thing?
Nah.
Did you finish?
I got through like one chapter.
I'm probably halfway. It's a great book, but it's really if you kind of already have a business or already have like a business plan.
Like a business that's already booming.
Yeah, it's not like necessarily teaching you, I don't know how to say this correctly, like the different facets of business. It's like once you have your business, this is how you build it. And
How you scale.
How you scale, basically.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he does. I mean, he is, or at least that's what it seems like. He just be helping businesses scale. And to that point, I downloaded his scaling roadmap.
From the QR code and the...
Oh, nah, I just been seeing
Did you check
ads.
any of those out?
Nah, I didn't. I definitely didn't. I literally got the book. I read, I think, a chapter, and then I gave
Let's
it to
get
my
the book
roommate.
out here.
Word.
Yeah.
I gave it to my roommate. I'm like, yo, I think you should read this because I got mad books. I'm in the middle of a few right now. I'm not like I don't like read one book at a time. Sometimes I try to like to switch it up, you know.
Alex, Layla, really enjoying your book. You
Nah,
probably
for
never
real.
hear this, but still true.
Nah, for real, man. They be going crazy, bro. They be
So
going crazy.
he started with a gym business and was sleeping on the floor in the gym,
Yeah, yep.
and then met some super successful business owner that gave him all the secrets to build that and then sell it, and then basically make a company that just acquires all these different businesses around the globe. Is that correct?
Yeah, yeah.
That's, and him and his wife's net worth is like surpassed like 100 million at this point.
Damn. Sheesh. I mean, shoot, this book did 100 million in a weekend.
What would you do if tomorrow somehow $100 million just showed up in your bank account? Legitimately.
So I'm putting at least half into an annuity.
Okay.
Yep. And I'm gonna just get paid for life, nonstop, for life.
Okay.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Could
a
you
year.
briefly explain what an annuity is?
So annuity is a type of account that's meant for a large lump sum of money. So taking that large lump sum of money, what a company would do is they'll basically invest that money, and while the money is invested, they're growing it, but they're giving you a percentage every single month, so that way you can create an income. A lot of times people do that for retirees. So if someone's retiring and they built up like a big old 401k or a Roth, they'll, you know, and they want to retire, they don't want to be in the market anymore because the market is up and down. They'll put their money into an annuity, and then that's literally how they create an income in retirement. So, you know, say someone's getting like,
it's like a guaranteed payday.
Exactly.
Every month.
So if I got 100 mil and I take 50 mil and put it into an annuity, and then I get 5% a year,
you're getting 5 mil or
I'm not the biggest math person.
2.5 mil a year, something like that.
But something like that, a couple million a year, and all I did was just dump the money.
You're living comfortably, and you don't have to worry.
Yeah. So if someone hits the lottery, that might be like one of the best things you can do because that guarantees you money every year.
I was just about to say, like, this sounds very similar to like how you can take the lump sum from a lottery if you win, or you can take like the gradual payout.
Because a lot of times people that win the lottery, they go broke.
Yeah.
Because they don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
But that's literally one place someone can do and then be good. Like you can sleep in every day and you're getting guaranteed paychecks. You know what I mean? So it's like, dang, take that 50 million annuity, that other 50 million real estate, and buy as many properties as I can.
Yeah, boy. That real estate.
For sure. I don't need no car. I don't need no crib. Wait, actually, I might have to take one of those. 1 million out of that other 50. I'm gonna go get me a house that I can stay in for good.
Is it gonna be in a beach location in the mountains? Where you're gonna have
It's gonna be in a city somewhere.
In a city?
Not New York City. Some type of big city. Maybe
Miami?
Nah. Miami.
What's your speed? What's your style?
Miami too hot. It's too hot. It's too hot out there. I might have to go to Tampa for a little bit.
And the women are hotter.
Yeah, no, seriously, it's freaking crazy, bro. Freaking crazy. I'm ready to get out of there. I'm ready to get out of New York now.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
So what's the long-term plan for you? Like,
I really
obviously
don't
you're
know.
trying to build a client base here, but
Actually, I don't work in finance anymore.
oh, no way.
Yeah, nah.
When did you stop working?
A couple weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So I'm all in with the wellness company.
Congrats, man.
Yeah, nah, I appreciate it, bro. It's kind of crazy. I watched this dude. It's this dude on Instagram. I think his name's Jack Day in the Life.
Okay.
And he does like running. He does content.
Yeah.
And then he was running with somebody today, and the girl he was running with was like a pregnant lady, and she ran like 3.5 miles. I'm like, oh shoot, that's what's up.
That can't be good for the baby.
I don't know. She did it.
The fact,
the fact
she had like the physical ability and the mental ability to.
She ran 3.5 miles. I'm like, yo, all right, cool, bet. But she was asking him questions, and she was like, what's a guy from Ohio doing in Atlanta? And he was like, yeah, nah, I came down here for this finance job. I actually quit two weeks ago. I was like, I watched that video today. And
because your phone listens to you.
No, for real. I resigned 2 weeks ago.
It's like my life.
And then he's doing content too. I'm like, makes sense. But yeah, man, gotta do what's best for me. You know?
Was it when you like walked into the office to quit? Were you super nervous about it, or were you just so sure of yourself and you just, I'm done? Like, how did it go? How did it go down?
I wasn't necessarily nervous. I just didn't want nobody to see me for some reason.
Really? Like, not that you were like ashamed. You're just like, I want to do like a little.
I'm trying to resign in peace.
I want to do like a little Irish goodbye out of the office.
And I was, around a bunch of great people, and of course, I wish that things could have been a little bit better, but. At the end of the day, I gotta do what's best for me, man. And I don't even plan on really staying here for that much longer. But I had to, think about it. I'm like, bro, I can't. My hands is in too many pots. I'm essentially starting a business from scratch. Yeah. But I have a business.
So with the wellness, is it all on local or online, or a mix of both?
Both.
Because okay, I was gonna say that could open the door to you being able to be mobile and move around.
Yep, and my first 10 clients was all online. Yeah, I had clients in Florida, Detroit, Syracuse.
And it was all through social media, or how'd you pick them up?
Yep. So people will contact me sometimes.
That's so cool.
And I'm like, yo, shoot, this junk is actually working.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool. But I'm generally helping people, and I'm only getting better. Like the knowledge that I'm getting now is only better. And I just got certified as a personal trainer, so I wasn't even certified. And I was,
So is this part of the reason why you follow Hormozy? Because he was kind of in that space, or just because he's super famous?
I think because he gives so much value. He gives a ton of value, whether that's
for free
lead gen, whether that's freaking marketing. He just. I'm like, yo, bro, I need this information because I'm trying to build. He never
really, at least as far as I've seen, never tries to go and sell a course like everyone does. The only thing I've seen him sell is his books, which are packed with valuable information as well. Yeah. But exactly like you said, he just offers so much value. Could I speak for both of us when I say highly recommend him?
Yeah, no.
Go check him out.
Definitely.
We got his book here.
Some people don't even know who he is. I mean, some people that don't do business probably won't know who he is. Yeah. It's why would he pop up on your timeline if you're not in business? Yeah. But I think he's.
There's also just so much content out there, especially when it comes to business, that it's hard to keep up with all of it.
No, he's definitely one of the top when it comes to business, for sure.
Did you see his podcast with Tony Robinson?
Yeah, I watched the whole thing.
Same.
I watched the whole thing. That one was I definitely understood where Tony Robbins was coming from. Because, he had two different kind of,
Alex is God when it comes to business. And then Tony's just Super Saiyan,
nah,
untouchable.
Real. And he's super holistic.
Yeah, and it's so refreshing to know that there's billionaires out there like Tony that are so charitable and actually care about people.
Yeah, he said he's been feeding people, tons of people.
He's fed a billion people.
That's crazy.
Is it a billion? I think he just approached a billion or hit it.
Damn. Yeah.
I could be so wrong right now.
That's huge. That's still huge, though. I mean, I'm pretty sure.
I know
it's either $1 billion or a lot, or a couple million, a lot of millions.
I think it's tens, if not hundreds, if not $1 billion.
Yeah, that's huge, and that's really why we're here, though. To be honest, I think that's one of the reasons why we were put on this planet, was to serve people.
Yeah.
You know, and then once you get a surplus, it's a story in the Bible that my grandmother told me about. She was like, it was this one guy in the Bible that was like wealthy, and he had a barn, and then he had so much that he was like, all right, cool, I'm just making another barn. You know what I mean? You know, I'm like, and it's like a sense of greed. You know, I feel like when it comes to money, you know, we can be greedy. You know, but I think it's good to. That's why struggling is so important. Because when you're struggling, you like, I just want to not struggle and be comfortable.
And then I know what other people that are going through the struggle are going through.
Yeah. And then that makes you want to help them even more.
Excuse
or
me.
just help people in general because you can. Like
Right.
if you're not in a position to help someone, I mean, realistically, I've seen like even like some videos of people that wasn't in a position to help someone but still help someone.
Yeah.
They gave somebody their last.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it really isn't. It really isn't no excuse. That's the money flows.
That's something that I guess it was one of my goals I put out there on my Instagram, but to get it on camera, I would like to get involved in some more volunteer work around here. I feel like I've done it in the past, and I got a lot of satisfaction out of it. I felt really good, and I knew I was helping people. And I've been very busy with getting my business started, but there's always time to help people out. So at the end of the day, like 100%. I can take an hour or two out of my day occasionally, not even all the time, to help some people out. Like whether it's going to the food pantry, I used to do the Meals on Wheels organization here in Fayetteville. I just go and drive and deliver meals. Super simple, but super helpful.
Yeah, 100%.
There's so many different ways to get involved in the community around here, and people really appreciate it.
Yeah. Shoot, what you doing on Saturday morning?
Nothing as of now. Hopefully, doing a showing, but nothing right now. You got something that I could
Food
get?
pantry at my church.
Yeah?
10 to 12.
Okay.
Yep. It's pretty simple. Just handing people
Okay.
the food that they want.
Yeah, text me the details. I'd love to.
Nah, for sure, definitely. I think it'd be cool. The more the better.
Yeah.
They definitely, it's more like older folks there, so it's good to have some young people in there that, especially when it comes to like carrying stuff to like their cars and stuff. I think they definitely appreciate it, and I know
Of
people
course.
that's coming there appreciate it. So,
Yeah.
Whenever we can, it's good to be in the community. For
I
sure.
agree.
Yeah.
So were you raised in a very religious home?
Yeah, you could say that. My whole family is Christian, so I was a part of that family that went to church every Sunday.
Yeah.
Around like my teenage years, I guess I got the option to go to church or not, which I'm like, that's when I kind of stopped going.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, they're not even really like telling me to go. They're not telling me to get dressed no more. They're not knocking on my door.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna just sleep in.
Yeah.
And it was a long period of time until I got back into it consistently. Like I'm back into it now consistently. Like faithfully. I actually just got baptized earlier this year. So
No kidding.
yeah.
Congrats,
man.
man.
So, thank you. So now I'm really super back into it, and it took a very low point in life to kind of start to seek God.
That's very, very similar to my history with church and like the way I came up. Like I had to go to Sunday school every week, and that wasn't necessarily something I wanted to do. And then I got to like my older teens, and they weren't making me go, and so I was probably doing something I wasn't supposed to be doing Saturday night with my friends. And didn't make it to church the next day. And then I went to college, didn't really.
Where'd you go to college?
I went to UAlbany.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
UAlbany, a vibe.
You know any people that went there?
Yeah, I got mad frat bros out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts. It's mad Instagram models out there too.
Really?
Yeah.
Not my year.
Nah, You gotta look for them.
I'm hanging out with the wrong folks.
Hey, they be, I don't know what the heck be going on. I'm like,
no, there's definitely
some
good-looking mamacitas out there.
Somebody done tagged somebody. She got like 30K.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I'm like, okay. Then it's just like a domino effect. I'm like, yo, bro, where's all of these people coming from?
Yeah.
Like all the Instagram models.
They used to be. UAlbany used to be, I want to say #1. I could be totally wrong again. But #1 school in the country for partying back in like early 2000s.
Oh, really?
And then they kind of,
the
school became aware of that, and they were like, all right, we got to control these kids.
It was the same thing with Syracuse, bro.
Yeah, Syracuse.
2014, it was
way up there.
#1. I think 2016 it was like #2 or something like that. And then now it's just like mid, super mid. Oh my goodness, it's not the same.
Let me check and make sure that we're still recording.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Good.
Solid, super solid.
How much time we got?
About 20 minutes.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Wait, so did you go down the college route or no?
Yeah, I went to SU.
Oh.
Yep. So.
What'd you study?
Social work.
Social work.
Yep. I was first gen. I wish someone would have told me what to major in. Yeah, because I had to find out the hard way. So I'm like, dang.
I mean, most of the time you're going to school to get the piece of paper, you know.
Yeah, but
unless you're like
you
a
can
doctor
go
or
to
lawyer.
school and get paid when you're done, as long as you do the right thing.
That's true.
Like, my opinion.
What'd you wish
tell
you
me
did?
If I'm wrong. I wish I would have done either of these. I'm not the biggest advocate for engineering, but engineers get paid.
I think engineering's awesome. I just don't.
I think so too. That's why I didn't want to do it. You know what I mean? But like, that's why I chose social work, because one, I'm first gen. I didn't know anything about college. My family didn't know about college like that. I didn't know what the heck to major in. I just wanted to do something just to go to college, because this is like the golden standard of America for some reason.
Yeah.
And I was going to play football, so I wasn't even really focused on the academics. I was focused on football.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's why, like,
what position?
Shoot, slot, kick return, punt return.
Okay.
You know, a little running back sometimes. Not in college though. High school was running back. I ain't going in that backfield. They can have that. I need to put on like 20, 30 pounds before I go back in that backfield for real. But
you got a crazy athletic build, man. Like I've been seeing your fitness posts. You look yoked.
Yo, bro, it's
like
really
yoked.
That's that football body right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel like mad influencers that's on Instagram right now, especially like the ones that are like big.
They're ex-football players.
Yeah, definitely 100%, bro.
Yeah.
100%. I'm just noticing. I'm like, he used to play football. He used to play football. Everybody just used to play football. Now they just doing gym content, because this is the only thing that we know. Like, we went in the gym for freaking 20-something years. Like, why not? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You already know what to do. Like, I've been working out for over a decade. You know, I really started going to the gym in 7th grade. And I got, 8th grade, I started going a little bit more. 9th grade, I started getting a little bit more consistent. 10th grade, consistency. And I knew what to do in the gym. So, but back to your question, what I wish I would have done, either engineering, some type of tech or project management.
Very nice.
Marketing or advertising is a good one.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. One of those three, because I feel like you can get paid for one of those three. Doctor, I'm not trying to be in school for that long. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I can't wait 8 years, 10 years, and then get paid. Like, nah, gang, I'm sorry.
I remember I thought I wanted to be a doctor. I get this preparing for the MCATs book.
Yeah.
And
how big was
opened the first, it was like this big. I opened the first page, it's like, unless you actually want to do this, don't do this.
That's the first thing that it said?
More or less, yeah. And I was like, I don't want to do this.
Nah, see, you made a good choice.
Yeah.
Man. Doctors do make bank, though. They do make bank.
They do.
Say that. But they do got a lot of loans, though.
Loans, and then, like, there's a lot of things that can go wrong.
That's a fact.
And you gotta factor in, like,
and you have to be at work to get paid.
Depending on your field, like it's life or death.
Yeah,
like
facts.
You can't really screw it up.
Yeah. Yeah, nah.
Like
that's a fact.
in business, you can make mistakes.
Yeah.
Like
you can't make mistakes in that field, not in the medical field.
No.
Because you will mess somebody up on accident.
Yep.
But nobody wants to hear about an accident when it comes to surgery.
No. And like it's such an anomaly because we're human. We're literally flawed, like fundamentally, and doctors are just expected not to screw it up. Ever.
No, facts.
Ever.
Shoot, they probably using AI too.
That's what I'm worried about, and I've had this conversation with other people, especially back in college, but like we are so screwed for the next generation of doctors because they it was COVID college era, and people were just using AI to answer everything. But
so what do you think we're like, because we really the future?
Quite literally.
Do you think we're going to be good? Like 30 years from now, 30, 40 years from now?
I like to stay optimistic when it comes to things like that, or in general, but.
Because, I mean, we going to have AI. AI might start taking some jobs, maybe.
I think we'll be okay, but people need to understand that technology is a tool, and it shouldn't be something you rely on for everything. And also just like, more simply, unplugging from your phone, putting it down. This is something I'm really big on, not checking it as soon as you wake up.
Yeah, no, that's huge. Yeah. That just lets off instant dopamine.
Yeah. Or stress or cortisol.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, I truly think the way you start your day makes all the difference.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, the last couple of days I've been on one.
Yeah.
I've been on one. I've been doing day in the lives. So like I do grab my phone. The last couple of days I did grab my phone.
You have to capture it for the video.
I'm picking up my phone to film.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going through no messages or anything like that. I'm picking it up, going to the edits app, putting the phone on, on the counter, doing what I gotta do, and just, filming everything. So I'm like, facts. Yep.
I think that is a skill that is so important to have nowadays, or like advantageous to have. It's social media, filmmaking, photography is not for everyone, obviously.
Yeah.
But like if you have the photography and filmmaking and editing skills, you open a lot of doors for yourself.
Yeah, I mean, editing it's not difficult. It's like it takes creativity.
It does.
It takes a lot of creativity because you can do it the very simple way, or you can go above and beyond.
You can get crazy with it.
And if you go above and beyond, and it's like, yo, how you even think about this?
Yeah.
Like, how did you even do this?
Like when you introduce like motion graphics and like create, like not even just like captions or like splitting it, like crazy stuff.
Yeah, bro, I just click captions and then pick a style and then call it a day.
I used to try and go so over the top with my real estate videos, even though like they were so mediocre anyway. But like I would spend 4 hours editing it.
Really?
Yeah, because I wanted things to be like so specific.
Yeah.
And at this point, I just do like 1 or 2, maybe 3 takes, and I'm like, you're posting it, you're done, put it away.
Facts.
Like you have to just be okay with it not being perfect, because at the end of the day, unless you like, have a huge following and whatever, like it's probably just gonna like get buried under your other videos and people are gonna forget about it. Like being totally realistic about it. Yeah. So
that's why the consistency is really key, because you just like learn as you go, and some people gonna see it, some people not, but I mean, really consistency is really it, bro. Like I noticed when I was posting for a while, it was starting to get some traction, and then I took a 2-week break. Those last 2 weeks after I resigned, I ain't post nothing. Yeah. Now I'm back posting. My videos aren't doing as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The like, platforms like they
like you just gonna cancel me? Like
you gonna jack my audience and my my outreach.
Like what the heck? I could take a break and then y'all don't give me nothing. I did have a video that did like 11,000, which was pretty cool.
What was it?
Like, bro, it was just like me in the gym just vlogging. Like natural, supernatural,
like nothing
raw,
crazy,
raw, uncut.
Yeah.
In the gym,
Did you do like certain hashtags or like did you do anything different?
No. I just posted a video of me being me in the gym.
You never know what's gonna blow up.
Yeah.
Like,
I think it was because I was doing so many reps.
Okay.
And my boy was like, yo, you did 300 reps? I was like, nah, I did 200. I did 100 over there, 100 right here. I'm about to do 300 right here. And then I don't know. You see how Diamond Gym is going, so I guess doing more reps or doing heavy reps, that's what people want to see.
Those guys are nuts.
You know, dude's crazy. I want to go there so bad.
I posted a video of me doing pull-ups right over there
on
my Instagram, and it was like one of those interactive posts. I was like, what's your gym warm-up? Mine is this picture of the pull-up bar, 10 by 10. And one of my best friends, shout out Ankit, he comments on the story, goes, all right, Diamond Gym, relax. Those guys are insane, though. Like,
yeah, now they make me want to do more. They definitely motivate me, though. I ain't gonna lie. They motivate me to lift more, do more.
Do you think they're that intense off camera?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that environment, like, of course, that's, like, kind of extreme. But, like,
I feel like that's not your vibe. You're very, like, mellow.
Yeah, I'm super mellow.
Yeah.
But I can get there though. Like if I went there, I wouldn't like be screaming or anything like that. I'm just, you feel me? I'm up here with it.
Just
you know what I mean?
Just look at them while they're screaming at you.
Yeah, I just like you seen Destroying?
No.
He went there. He wasn't really saying
much.
Who's
that?
He's a
fitness influencer.
Nah, he does a bunch of stuff. He does like football videos. That's how he blew up, was the football videos. But he do what else he do? He played kicker in college, and then he basically had to choose between doing YouTube or staying on the team in college. And he chose YouTube. He got a couple million subscribers now. So he has.
You think he made the right choice? Like, could he have gone pro?
I don't know. I mean, he could kick from mad far away. So
that's one of the best positions to be a pro.
And he's like fit and fast. So I'm like, I think he could have gone pro. And he still tried to go pro afterwards. Okay. But it just never got to that point. I think he was maybe trying out for some other leagues and stuff. But I mean, bro, he has millions of subscribers on YouTube. He does what he wants for a living. You know what I mean? He bet on himself. And that's where I'm at now. I'm like, I'm betting on me, bro.
Yeah.
That's one of the best things that I can do. And then there's some people making a living off of content. People making a living off of content, I'm gonna at least try. Right. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not about to just like, okay, cool. I'm already been making the content. I might as well just try to make some money off of it.
I think there's such a big opportunity in it. And, like I said before we even started filming, I'm starting this podcast because, beyond being able to, build an audience and monetize and all that good stuff that comes along with it, I really just enjoy talking to people, sitting down with them, getting to know them, getting to understand how their mind works. And if I am able to monetize and do something in addition to just having a little space to talk to people, that's fantastic.
No, facts. And it allows you to be creative.
Yeah.
It could be your non-burnout thing.
Yeah,
your outlet.
Like, we got the drums right here. Like, on the next one, like, I could like play a little beat, or like I got the speakers. Like, you can do anything
Get as
these
creative
days
as you want. It's just that's why we're here. God created the earth and the heavens. He made us in His image, which means that we were made to create. So that when it comes to creation, everybody should create. If a person doesn't create, then, what are they utilizing their gifts?
I feel like when I've been at my lowest points, among other things like unhealthy habits and stuff like that, it was because I wasn't creating, I wasn't expressing myself in some way, shape, or form. It doesn't have to be, singing a song on a stage in front of people, or like something like that. Like, it could be like super low stakes, like drawing. Like, my friend that I grew up with, he works at a lacrosse store, and he's never been like a artsy type to say, but when he's not like stringing sticks or working, he just started like coloring, like sketching in a sketchbook, and he started posting them like on his Insta story, and it's like so out of his element, but seeing him like start to do that, it's pretty cool, because he's just like I see him start to understand like the way you can like be creative and like use your imagination makes a difference.
A lot of times when we creative, it don't even feel like work. Like imagine if your job was just to create.
That would be intimidating.
Kind of, but like
at first, I'm sure you'd get used to it.
Yeah, like you would be forced to think outside the box
Constantly.
Yeah, like nonstop.
Do you ever feel like
that's why people in music only last so long, and the people that have lasted so long is because they continue to get better. They continue to think deeper and be more creative and get what I mean. Like
at the same time, they don't have to exert as much energy to try and do it. It just kind of
some people are just supernatural.
It just comes to them.
Like Lil Wayne doesn't write a thing.
Yeah.
But he raps like crazy.
I'm
like, some people just super talented.
You see that video where they recited lyrics back to him? He's like, "Who was that?"
Wait, for real?
And they're like, "It's you." He's like, "Really?"
I got
that shit hard.
Yo, nah, that's fire. I gotta see that, man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You getting tired of me?
Yeah, bro. I've been freaking. I don't know why. Every time around this time, it's like this because my schedule just changed. So it took me a second to kind of get back into the groove. But I also be getting up at 5 a.m. now too to go to the gym.
Okay.
So that's like, yeah, man. I mean, I like the schedule always. To be honest, I get done, and then I got me a 9 to 5, do the 5 to 9, and just repeat. You can get up at 5 in the morning.
So you're full time in this fitness business that you have, right?
Yep.
Okay. And how could people find it if they're interested?
Shoot, Instagram. Really, Instagram, Facebook.
You got
Instagram.
a website?
Yeah, it's on my Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah. So they go to the Instagram, click the link in bio. You go on Swell Wellness Instagram, click the link in the bio, and yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And I'll have the link for all those in the description of this video. I mean,
man.
I feel like we covered a lot here.
Nah, in fact, this was good convos.
Yeah.
Good convos. I appreciate you having me,
We
bro.
should do it again, man.
Yeah, nah, definitely, bro. Appreciate it, man.
Of course. Is there anything else you'd like to share? Have people know before we hop off?
Shoot, smile more.
Smile more. I love that.
Yeah, facts. When you smile, it lets off receptors in your brain that you're actually happy. So even if you're not happy, you could trick yourself into being happy. And that's like, if you're not happy, why? Why are you not happy?
Figure it out and address that.
Yeah.
And make the changes so you can be happy.
It could be the weather though too, because I wasn't happy for a little bit, and then the weather got nice.
Yeah.
And I was so happy, bro.
If you live in Syracuse, you know that transition from winter to spring, it's not always pretty, but I think we're gonna have some great, spring and summer nights coming up. We always do.
I think this is gonna be a good summer.
Yeah.
I think. I hope. I pray. Yeah. Thanks.
Always pray.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It was a pleasure. We should do it again sometime soon.
Yeah, anytime, man. Anytime.
If I can ever help you with your business or anything else, just let me know.
Yeah, likewise. You know the vibes, man. Likewise. Anything I can do to help, I'm always for it. And I'll contact you for Saturday.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Please do.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you, man.
See you later, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for sticking around, and we'll see you soon.